Welcome to Slow News Day with Kevin Clark. I am Kevin Clark. We're back. Nothing has been happening, and we needed to fill the void of news. No, there is some news. It's slowly creeping, taking over the world. It's Tom Brady to the Chargers rumors. Don't get within 6 feet of anybody. You might hear a Tom Brady to the Chargers rumor. We have to keep that. After Russillo said he'd rather die.
I think the cheese moved.
Bill Simmons.
Don't touch me.
But I'm a huge handshake guy. And this is a tough time for me.
I've retired from handshaking, hugging, fist bumps, all elbow tap now.
Okay.
I don't want to do that with you either.
Tom Brady might switch teams.
On my podcast with you last
Yes.
week, I predicted that Tom Brady was starting a production company and that he was secretly filming some documentary trying to build drama into what he was going to do. What got announced this week, Kevin?
He's creating 199 Productions.
This is why I'm good at this, because I could read the tea leaves. I think he's coming back.
You think he's come back to New England?
I've thought about it a lot. The Chargers have no fans.
No fans.
And are basically the Clippers to the Rams Lakers, but the Rams aren't the Lakers, so that's even worse than being the
Right,
Clippers,
right.
right? Chargers, that's just sad. What a sad way to end. Vegas, that's where like people go when their career's really over.
Residency.
Yeah, they do the
Yeah.
residency thing. And
Cher
yeah.
and Brady.
So if he wants to do that, he'll get compared to all these washed up former
yeah.
A-list celebrities, and it's like, well, this makes sense. Brady's washed up, so you can't do that.
No.
That leads the Patriots.
The report is we were like, we made you an offer in August and you could have taken it, and now you have to give us an offer, and Tom Brady kind of wants to be loved up.
Well, we're running out of time, Tom Brady. They have to decide, what's the day, March 18th?
March 18th.
So that's a week away.
Yeah.
So you can stop. It's time to film the ending for this fall documentary you're making, and the ending is, hey, New England, I'm coming back. This reminds me, I've been watching a lot of Melrose Place, trying to fall asleep. It's on CBS All Access. Shout out to them. So on Melrose Place, they do these like 4 or 5 episode arcs that are really just full of shit. Where it's like, Billy Nelson might break up. Oh, he's moving out. Oh, he's back. That's what this feels like. It feels like a 90s nighttime soap opera arc where it's like, Brady's moving out. Might go to Vegas. Uh-oh. Closing credits coming up next week. He's in Vegas.
So my pet theory on this is that the San Francisco rumor, which was supported by some really legitimate reporters, was him looking around and Brady looking around and being like, no one thinks I'm going to go to Tennessee or Vegas or Los Angeles. I've got to just ramp this up. And it became a little more like maybe that scares the Patriots a little tiny bit. From a football standpoint, the best choice by far is New England. The best analogy to the 2019 season would be the 2006 season, where he's throwing to Doug Gabriel and Rashae Caldwell and Ben Watson, who, by the way, he threw to last year.
Jabbar Gaffney.
And they were like, man, this sucks. Like, why don't we go get Randy Moss and Wes Welker and reinvent offense? The same ingredients are there to do that.
I feel more bad for Tom. I feel bad that he feels like he has to do
Yes,
this. It's like, you're better than this, Tom Brady. You're the best quarterback ever. Do you think anyone will ever touch the cheese plate again on Slow News Day? I think you should have kept it taped and closed, and then I could have opened it and decided whether I want cheese. But now that cheese has just been exposed.
It's not airborne. I think you're confusing this with the movie Outbreak, where midway through they're like, it's gone airborne.
This could be the last Slow News Day.
I
might not be allowed next to your
guests. Let me tell you something, there's a lot of reasons this could be the last Slow News Day. After Russillo said he'd rather die.
I think the cheese moved. Are you sad you're potentially not going to be able to hang out in locker rooms with naked 6'5", 370 people?
So I want to unpack this for a second.
Yeah.
Very, very rarely do we see naked people in the locker room.
So I had heard that when I started working at the Boston Herald, and I was working on this Mo Vaughn piece, and I went to the Red Sox locker room for the first time, and I'm like, well, the cool thing is I won't be able to see any naked. You know, that'll be weird, seeing like somebody a fan of just stark naked. I go in within 5 seconds, I kid you not, buck naked Johnny Pesky, the first base coach who was like 80.
Why was Johnny Pesky naked?
80-year-old naked man just coming out of the shower and not putting on the towel immediately. What's funny, the right field foul pole was always called the pesky pole. if a ball hit the foul pole, it's like, oh, it's off the pesky pole. It's a home run. I literally saw the pesky pole. And some things you just can't get out of your brain.
After
the cheese
this.
moved again.
Let's do the odds quickly. Back to the Patriots, percentage.
Initially, I thought, I'm actually worried Brady's going to leave. But then when he announced the production company, I was like, oh, he's staying.
He's,
so I would
he's
say,
minus 150 to stay.
yeah, I would. My personal odds would be minus 200.
Who is the runner-up for you in this?
Chargers or
Chargers.
Vegas. Because LA, at least you can live in LA for 2 years, and you know celebrities love LA because there's a whole code here. I know with you don't come up to Kevin Clark in LA. Other cities like Super Bowl cities, like, hey, Kevin Clark, can I get a picture? In LA, it's like, no, man, don't approach him.
Gallagher and I were getting dinner with the wives last year, and some guy comes up to me and goes, I'm a huge fan. And I go, oh, here we go. And the guy goes, I just love your music. And I go,
That was pretty funny.
What's your music? It doesn't happen all the time, but they'll say like, yeah, man, I'm a huge fan. I love your column. And I'm like, I haven't written in like 3 years. You definitely don't seem to be aware of this.
funniest thing that's ever happened with you in regards to that is the time we were going to get a drink and there was a band playing called Morbid Angel. There's a long line to get in and you turn the corner and some guy in line goes, oh my God, it's him, the singer of Morbid Angel.
If anyone wants to know.
That's ridiculous. I'll do the odds again.
Yeah.
Pats minus 200.
Okay, Chargers.
I would say Chargers maybe 3-1, Vegas 5-1, Dallas Cowboys 10-1. I still am not rooting for the Cowboys.
Well, I think that
that feels so Jerry Jones-ish.
So I know what your birthday is, but why don't you say it for the camera? It's in late September.
Yep, late September.
You're a Libra. Yep.
Yeah.
Your confidence may have taken 1 or 2 knocks in recent weeks, but now that mine planet Mercury is ending its retrograde phase, you will soon realize that what has been getting you down is of no consequence at all. Life is looking good again. I feel like this is Brady.
In real life, I feel pretty good.
Right.
Sports-wise,
You were
I'm
worried
in a
about
world
Brady.
of pain. Life's looking good again. Your 43-year-old quarterback's coming back for $30 million a year.
Well, you don't have to
It'll be great.
You don't have to do the Andy Dalton thing.
No, I told you it was gonna be Jacoby Brissett.
Yeah. All right.
Or
What?
Jameis. Belichick's like, I've won 6 Super Bowls. What's left for me? Jameis.
Carly Lloyd. Do you like Carly Lloyd?
Yeah. I watched a lot of the USA-Spain women's whatever game that was on
The
Sunday.
She Believes Cup.
That was when I did my tweet that I really thought long and hard about. I didn't know if the people get mad about Julie Ertz and Zach Ertz, how excited I am about their kids. But I'm really excited for their kids.
Yeah.
She's one of the best, I would say, female athletes, just pure athletes that we have. And he's a f***ing kick-ass tight end. And if they have multiple kids, I'm just excited for what happens.
Carly Lloyd, welcome to Club Kevin.
Is there any reason?
Yeah, she's right there. We have to have a picture of the person. We can't put Julie Ertz's children in there. They don't
I think
exist
that
yet.
Ertz kid should have been in Club Kevin. Can we have them too, the unborn Ertz
All right.
kids?
First ever challenge.
All right.
Do it by applause.
Okay. Carly Lloyd. Unborn Earth children. Unborn Earth children. You're in Club Kevin.
Yeah.
What a baby gift for when they're actually born. You can send them this.